I believe it was George Shade Tree Fix-It Man who suggested that I do a walkthrough of my yard this time of year and then do it again here in a couple of months to see the difference, the progression. I love the enthusiasm and suspense in George's voice when he does his videos. So this is for you, George Shade Tree Fix-It Man. And also have a little mail call to do. Not a whole lot of color just yet, as you would expect at my elevation, which is 2,370 feet. But it's coming along. My honeysuckle is doing well. I wanted the aroma of honeysuckle on my patio. I've got the pond all clean. The blue dye in the water so the fishies can kind of hide from the birds, the blue heron and kingfishers, things of that nature. It's all cleaned up and the pump's running and the waterfall's doing well and aerating the water, and the fish are happy and they have big smiles on their little faces. And this is old Hiss, of course, y'all know Hiss. He hangs out on the light pole there. And I got out my glass flowers that I made. I'm never going to do any more of those. I don't like working with glass. I'm just a metal kind of guy. So this is more my speed right here. Anyway, my camera's telling me that the battery's dead. So this will be kind of a short video until I get plugged in. Okay, here's Motown. Y'all have seen that. You've all seen the band up there on the bandstand, and one of my projects this spring is to get some more bark spread out and cover that weed barrier. I just think that is so ugly when weed barrier is exposed such as it is here, so I'm going to take care of that. Anyway, couple little gardening. Set out a couple of cucumbers today and some more onion sets. So hopefully that'll take off since we had that good rain. The irises are blooming a bit. And little Keebler elf there, that's Frederick Malcolm III. My son named him when he gave that to me for a Father's Day gift many years ago. And yeah, he's got a crew back in there making cookies. So I've got a bit. Well, I was going to say it's hard to have color all summer long. There's Sparky. He heard me talking. Didn't you, buddy? Yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time. I keep swapping out batteries and they keep dying. I guess I don't have any that have a full charge on them, but as I was saying, it takes a pretty serious gardener to do enough planting to have color in your garden all summer long, unless you have plants that just bloom all summer. But I'm not that serious, and I tend to have kind of a splash of color in the spring and then another little flash in the pan along about July or August, and after that it's kind of just ho-hum, except for hanging baskets, which I haven't done a lot of this year. I started my grafting season so early that I did not get to start anything in the greenhouse, and I usually grow my own plants from seed for my hanging baskets because it's just too expensive to buy that many hanging baskets already planted and growing. So don't know how many there'll be this summer, but it'll be what it'll be. And there's my golden chain tree. It's starting to bloom quite a lot. And I'm losing another battery. Okay, being the sharpest tool in the drawer, such as I am, I did this entire mail call without the camera running. I didn't have the record button pushed in. I think I do this time. Anyway, I want to read a letter that I got today, and it came with a sticker, a bumper sticker, which I had here when I originally did this mail call, but I messed that all up, so I had already put the sticker on my hoist, and I display it proudly in a prominent position. And I did take a couple pictures with my phone, and I'll show you the sticker that this gentleman and his son sent to me at the end of this video. But I'll read the letter to you. It says, Mr. Coates, I just wanted to introduce myself. I presently live in upstate New York. This comes from Rochester, New York, by the way. But soon to be in Southwest Florida. I've had enough of the winters. I discovered your YouTube channel while looking for rat rods. I will be building a VW-based rat rod once I get settled in Florida. I would have never imagined all the things I could learn from one YouTube channel. I find the grafting science fascinating. I admire and share your work ethic and eagerness to find the good in people. I am also encouraged that it is not too late to start a project. I hope to one day visit the West Coast. When I do, my wife and I will look you up. I'm sending you a bumper sticker I had made shortly after 9/11. I like the idea that there are still some people that will step up and do the right thing when the situation demands. I wish you good health, and we'll look forward to your next video. Sincerely, Dan LaForce. Well, thank you, Dan. I appreciate you, and I appreciate that you recognize the grafting as a science. That's nice. Thanks for all the kind words. I checked out Mr. Dan LaForce, his YouTube channel. I'll try and include that in the description on the video, or at the end of the video. Anyway, he and his son work on projects together, which that's always a nice thing. That's one thing I love about Mr. Heavy Chevy, that he's always working with his kids in the shop, and he and his wife both very involved in the kids' lives, and that's good stuff. So I appreciate about this gentleman, that he and his son do projects together. So thank you, Dan, to you and your son, for the bumper sticker, and I'll show you where I've displayed that in my shop. And yeah, if you get out this way, man, I would very much look forward to meeting you and your family. So I guess that's about it. Sparky's around here somewhere, and he sends his best. So I just wanted to read this on camera, and thank you very much. And I'll show you guys the sticker that he sent. All right, see ya.
We rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell, with no kind of chance for the flag or the Liberty Bell. Wish a Ford and a Chevy would still last 10 years like they should. Is the best of the free life behind us now? Are the good times really over for good?
Sparky, did you want to say anything? Hey, Sparks, did you want to say anything to your public, to your fan club? All right, see ya.